out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will be the first up today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team has come off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That completion makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Allen. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The game makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They mix it up with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's low. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off the target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by that offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT.
Penn State, 7. Notre Dame, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. They'll run the option. The back's got him on the pitch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he's swarming again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Allen. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. To the low place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this one is caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play for this offense. Back to throw again. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it from the gun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The offense now facing a third and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, the pass rush against. Oh!
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Crosses the 35.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. First down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Fields. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's low. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Missed it. The kick is no good. But the miss remains high. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking out of Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. The result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Irish, to put them on top now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To throw, it's Allen. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Lions will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Gonna run it. It's low. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Over the middle. It's Singleton.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the first down and more. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? It's a shallow pass. Caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big read.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Change of direction. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Singleton. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Pass clock, 2nd down now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. To throw, it's Aller. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finds room at the 30. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage? Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Allen. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely leads the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.